Whenever we talk about the vegan diet, we always wonder where they get all their proteins from. Do they get enough? Because most of us assume that protein only comes in animal sources like fish and chicken. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how vegans not only get enough protein in their diet, but they also get all the necessary vitamins, minerals, fibers, antioxidants on a daily basis. So an average person needs about 50 grams, which is a little less than 2 ounces of protein a day. And today I'm going to show you how vegans can easily get this amount of protein from their daily meals. And the food that the vegan diet includes, I'm going to group them in 5 easy to understand groups. So the first group I'm going to show you is the lentil group. And this picture right here has around 5 different types of lentils right now, but there's many more than that. And this group has around 25% protein. That means if you eat around or consume around 100 grams of it, 25 grams of that, it's going to be protein, which is a lot. And did you know that tofu also falls in the same group? It's made from soybeans, which has about 25% protein. Our next group is going to be our nuts and our seeds. Like shown in the picture, examples can be almonds, walnuts, cashews, pistachios, and pumpkin seeds. And this group has about 20% protein in it. Our next group is going to be our rice and our wheat group, which has about 10% protein in it, which means if you have a slice of bread, which is around 40 grams, you can get around 4 grams of protein from it. Our next group is going to be our vegetable group, like shown in the picture. For example, it can be carrots, cauliflower, tomatoes, spinach, peas. And this group can actually vary in the amount of protein it has. It can be anywhere from 1 to roughly 5% protein. Our next group is going to be our fruits group, which kind of like shown in the picture. It includes our strawberries, apples, bananas, oranges. And this group actually has the least amount of protein in it, which is about 1% protein. So now let's see how breakfast looks like. So I'm going to show you only as an example. So 2 slices of it, and since it's in a group that gives 10% protein, 2 slices of it would give around 8 grams of protein just for breakfast. So now let's look at lunch, which is going to be our lentil vegetable soup with stuffed tortilla. So the lentils, which is around 3 ounces, gives around 20 grams of protein. And then we have our tortilla wrap, which is basically a tortilla with kidney beans and some vegetables, gives around 15 grams of protein. So in total, the whole lunch will be 35 grams of protein altogether. So now let's look at dinner, which is going to be our rice with our vegetables. So first of all, our rice is going to have around 70 grams of rice, which means it has around 7 grams of protein. And then our vegetables, which would be around 30 grams of it, which gives around 1 grams of protein. So let's add up all together. So 8 grams from breakfast, 35 grams from lunch, and 8 grams from dinner. So a total of 51 grams. And as we discussed before, the body requires 50 grams of protein. So vegans do get the sufficient amount of protein. And we're also not including snacks. And snacks, like for example, having a few nuts or just one banana can give an additional approximately 5 grams of protein. So as you can see, a vegan person can easily get enough protein every day in their diet. And all the numbers on here are based on an estimate. So in fact, the actual number will be more than sufficient amount of protein needed every day in their diets. In my next video, I will show you that the protein that vegans consume is not only enough, but also good protein. Now, what is good protein? That'll all be explained in my next video, so stay tuned for it. Please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Thank you.